We're glad to have you back. And from news around the world, White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus has asked a top FBI official to dispute media reports that President Donald Trump's campaign advisors were frequently in touch with Russian intelligence agents during the election. A White House official has said that Priebus' request came after the FBI told the White House it believed the New York Times report last week describing those contacts was not accurate. The New York Times reported that U.S. agencies has intercepted phone calls last year between Russian intelligence officials and members of Trump's 2016 campaign team. Previous discussion with the FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe sparked outrage among some Democrats who said he was violating policies intended to limit communications between the law enforcement agency and the White House on pending investigations. The top Democrat on the White House Judiciary Committee in Michigan, Representative John Conyers, said the White House is simply not permitted to pressure the FBI to make public statements about a pending investigation of the president and his advisors. Last week, Trump fired National Security Advisor Michael Flynn because he misled Vice President Mike Pence and other White House officials about his contacts with the Russian ambassador to the U.S., Flynn, who was interviewed by the FBI about his contacts, is said to have talked with the ambassador multiple times during the transition, including about U.S. sanctions policy. Still, Trump and his advisors have denied contacts with Russian officials during the election. The U.S. Geological Survey said an earthquake of magnitude 5.7 struck the southern area of Lake Tanganyika earlier on Friday. According to Reuters, the epicenter of the quake, initially reported as a magnitude 6.1, was in a national park area in northern Zambia, close to Lake Tanganyika. The USGS said the quake, which struck earlier this morning at about 00:32 GMT, could be felt across the lake in Tanzania and to the north in the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo. It was very shallow at a depth of only 6.2 miles, which is about 10 kilometers, which would have magnified its effect, but a magnitude 5.7 quake is considered moderate. And now on some entertainment news.